Good morning. Good morning, all my YouTube friends up there and all my Facebook friends right here. Welcome to Hanging with Hal in the morning. It is a wonderful Thursday morning. It's a thankful Thursday here for Hanging with Hal, and good to see some of you folks jumping on this morning. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Road Dog, good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here. Hey, Henry, good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here today. So it is Thankful Thursday, y'all. Thank you for being here. I'm thankful for all of you, of course. Good morning, Road Dog. And hey, Patricia Box is here. Good to see you. Up there in Tuscaloosa. Hey, Reagan. Good morning. So it's good to see you all on a Thankful Thursday. Hey, Linda, good morning. Trying to let a few other folks jump on. Thank you, Reagan. Good morning to you, too. And speaking of Thankful Thursday, I am thankful for all of you, of course, and I'm also, hey, Rick, good morning, brother. And I'm also thankful for my friend Curt Brewer this morning. I got a little story about Curt this morning, and some celebrations. Good morning, Kevin. How you doing, brother? Yesterday, day before yesterday, I think it was, it's everybody's going through this whole thing together. And hey, Renee, good morning. And so I just wanted to say that the other day, a little short story was Miley's friend's birthday the other day, and they're in 8th grade. So she couldn't have a birthday party and have a bunch of folks over, so they decided to meet in a parking lot. All the parents did with their kids, and they drove by her friend's house and honked and waved for her birthday. So I thought that was something that was really nice for them to do. Just to show their friend that they still were thinking about them and care about them. So I don't know how you're getting through all this together and how y'all are celebrating events that are happening while we're supposed to all be practicing this social distancing and everything. But that was one way that Miley and her friends celebrated one of their birthdays, which I thought was wonderful. Presley has a birthday coming up this Saturday. She'll turn 15. And I was thinking that I have a birthday coming up. I'll be 50 on the 16th. 50 years old, I can't believe that. But I'll be 50 on the 16th. And my dad will turn, I'm not sure if it's 84 or 85 now. But he'll have his birthday as well at the nursing care facility all by himself on the 26th. So, life is going on while we're all supposed to be staying away from each other, and we still do have things to celebrate, and we're going to find the best way to celebrate those things any way we can. And I hope you're doing the same thing wherever you are. So don't let all the circumstances that we're going through right now get you down completely and wear you down completely. I encourage everybody to keep celebrating what you can, when you can, please. Good morning, Billy. Good to see you, brother. You going offshore tomorrow? All right, good. Well, have a safe trip, brother, and have a good hitch out there. Be safe, and I hope to see you when you get back. Hey, David Schilling, good to see you. Good morning, Paulette. Doc Tucker, good to see you over there, Preston. Good to see you, brother. Eric Lynn, drummer extraordinaire, is on. Good to see you, brother. Earmuffs drummer extraordinaire right there. So, thank you all again for being here. It's Thankful Thursday, so just a little note right there on encouraging everybody to keep celebrating whatever you can and keep being thankful for whatever you can because, it's the first of the month. I know things are getting tight for a lot of folks, but I do still encourage you to please be thankful for what you can. Be thankful for your friends and family. You might not be able to see them up close and personal, but they're still there for you. We're still all trying to be here for each other. So let's still be conscious of sharing some thankfulness. So, hey, Tim Ledford, good to see you today, brother. I'm sorry I couldn't talk very long yesterday, but I'm still battling the voice thing, so I wanted to try to save that a little bit. Hey, Mary, good morning. Mike Jackson, good morning, brother. Good to see you, and I'm glad you're still working out there too, brother. And thanks, Tim Ledford, keeping those trucks running, brother. Thank you so much. Ricky Maddox, Uncle Ricky in the morning in Georgia. Good to see you, brother. So, Miss Candy, good morning. So my little celebration spiel kind of leads off into this thing of being thankful for folks. And you're right, Renee, there's always something to be thankful for. There sure is. I'm thankful for coffee right now. So, you know, it's the first of the month. I know things are getting tight for a lot of folks. And so I just wanted to share with you this little story about my friend Curt Brewer and why I'm so thankful for him today. Several years ago, after Robin and I moved to Nashville, we moved to a little town called, right outside of Nashville, called Eagleville. Good morning, Lou Blackman. Atkins over there. Randy, hope Randy's watching with you. So good morning, Lou. And I am eating my meats, by the way, just to let you know. Hope y'all are doing well over there, too. Can't wait to make it back to the Neon Shack sometime soon. Peanut, good to see you, brother. Tim, I'm thankful for my friends, too, brother. So Robin and I moved back to the Nashville area, and we were in a little town called Eagleville, which when we moved out there was a little further out in the country than I thought. It's right south of Nolensville, right south of where Wayne was living, but it was only a couple of miles in the same town, in the same little area that Curt Brewer was living. So yesterday I alluded to that when we sang Tony Brooks' song. When we moved up there, Curt and Tony helped us move into our new house and unload our U-Haul. Actually, they helped us unload it into a storage facility before we moved it in there. But anyway, so we had been back in Nashville a couple of years, and I had been inspecting on the road. I was working in refineries at the time, and I would go off and work for 6 or 8 weeks at a time and work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day most times. And then I would come back to Eagleville and try to write songs around Nashville. And after we'd been there a year or so, my buddy Rich King called me and wanted to start a band again. So we got the band back together and started going on the road. And I started switching time from I would go do inspection work for a couple of months and then make enough money where I'd play with the band for a few months at a time. Because the inspection business and the what they call the turnaround business is kind of seasonal. They do it in the spring or the late winter, and then in the early fall, before the winter hits, when the refinery shut down and they do all the inspection and repair work and stuff. Jason May, good to see you, brother. So at this one particular time, we had the band back together. I was still going on the road doing inspection, but I put the inspection work off a little bit because the band had some gigs coming up and things like that. So we, like I said, I pushed the inspection off and thought, oh, well, I'll get the next one when it comes around. Well, the gigs dried up. There wasn't another inspection gig that came around at the time. So we found ourselves I found us in quite a bind at the time. And this story's going out to all the folks who are feeling the first of the month right now. So I was in Eagleville, in the country, with 2 little babies. Presley and Miley were very young at the time. Presley was 2, Miley was probably 1 at the time, or right after. Ron Abshire, good to see you, brother. My buddy Ron Abshire right there, my old neighborhood buddy from General MacArthur over there at Federal Avenue. Good to see you this morning, brother. So I was sitting on the porch in the country all by myself with Robin and the kids inside, and I was literally thinking, what the heck am I going to do? You know, the money was not just running out, was about run out. And I was to the point where I was thinking, how am I going to get my baby's milk? How am I going to get through the next week? I had some job prospects down here in Louisiana, but I had no way to get here. I was driving an old van, and I had no cash to get down here. I didn't know how I was going to feed the family for the next week. I'd applied for jobs all over Nashville and wasn't coming up with anything. So I was really in a desperate down situation on my front porch, literally with my head in my hands thinking, what the heck am I going to do? You know, and for a man, that's a terrible, terrible feeling to have. So I'm sitting on my porch, and out of nowhere, up the driveway comes Curt Brewer. Didn't call, didn't anything, you know. He just comes tooling up the driveway like being Curt. And he jumps out with his jovial self. And he says, hey, Hal, what's going on? I hadn't seen you in a while. I thought I'd just stop by. And I was to the point where, hey, Curt, how you doing, you know. But since you're asking, this is what I'm going through right now. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do, what I'm going to do, So I'm telling Curt my story, and heck, Curt was like me. He's a musician like me, and I'm not sure if he was still working at the time. He was doing video work at the time and everything, but he was like me. He didn't have any money. But I was telling him what I was going through, and I got this job down in Louisiana, but I can't make it down there, and I'm not sure how I'm going to feed the babies this week and things like that. And Curt Brewer looked at me and said, Hal, I haven't tithed in a couple of weeks, and I've been meaning to, but I haven't. And the Lord kind of directed me to come here today just to see how you were doing, and I think the Lord is telling me that I should help you with this. So he walked back to his truck and came back with $400 and said, I haven't tithed in a while. I have been thinking about what to do with this and saving this, and was going to tithe with this money the next time I had a chance. But the Lord's telling me that you need it more than I do right now. And Curt gave me $400. And with that money, I fed my family. And I drove down to Louisiana to start this job that was waiting on me. I stayed with Scotty Van Matry in Baton Rouge for a while I started this new job. And Curt got me out of an extreme bind at the time, out of nowhere. I was literally down to nothing. So I am thankful for Curt Brewer. That kind of restarted my inspection career, because I went from chasing refinery turnarounds and things like that to working down here in Louisiana for a couple of weeks, which then led to me getting a job at Cameron. And I started my inspection career from going several months at a time during the year chasing turnarounds to working full-time for Cameron, and that led me to Africa and eventually led me here today. So I'm thankful for Curt Brewer today. Thank you, brother. I appreciate all that. Led me down a path I was not intended to take at the time, but absolutely got me out of an extreme bind. And the moral of this story is, no matter where you think you are or how tight you think things might get, we're all in this together. And just like the Lord touched Curt in that way to help you, hopefully you'll get the help you need when you need it. Or if you have the means to help somebody else, you'll see the way to help them when they need it. So just a little story for Thankful Thursday right there. Thank you, Curt Brewer. And Nicole Rose out there. Nicole's this lovely lady who has a promotion company as well. Curt works for the Floribama right now. He used to be Wayne's road manager back in the day and drummer. And he's also working for the TV station in Mobile down there. So thankful for Curt Brewer today, y'all. And much love to you, Curt. A little end story. I did get a chance to pay Curt back years later. I was working in Houston, and I had finally gotten out of the hole. So out of the blue, I called Curt and said, hey, man, I wanted to thank you for that time that you got me out of that bind. I am sending you some money right now. And he turned around and said, thank you. It couldn't have been at a better time. I was going through something right now. And out of the blue, I had called him and kind of returned the favor. So it just goes to show how, at the right time and the right place, somebody is going to be there to help you, and you can turn around and help them or somebody else when the time is right. So just a little Thankful Thursday story right there. Sending out some love to Nicole Rose and my buddy Curt Brewer right there on Thankful Thursday. I love y'all. Thank y'all very much. I hope y'all are well, safe, and happy wherever you are. So it's Thankful Thursday, y'all. Hey, Mary. Good to see you there. Hey, Patricia. Bobby Sears in Tuscaloosa and Mary in Tuscaloosa. Good to see y'all. Two different Marys on right now. Mary in Louisiana and Mary in Tuscaloosa. Thank y'all for being here today, y'all. And that leads me into the story about my dad's birthday's coming up on the 26th. This is an old Tuscaloosa song I used to sing all the time. I was thinking about this story last night and thinking about how we're all spending our birthdays apart this year. And so I wanted to sing a song for my dad this morning for Thankful Thursday. He doesn't get on very much anymore, but I just wanted to show that I'm still thinking about him and love him very much. So I'm going to sing this song for you. I hope all you Tuscaloosa folks will remember this song, and I hope I can still do it justice. So happy Thankful Thursday, y'all. I got a Marc Cohn song for you today. leave me some comments down there. You know, last week it was great because for Thankful Thursday, a lot of you started leaving in the comments what you were thankful for, and I thought that was wonderful. So if you get a chance, leave some comments about what you're thankful for on this Thursday. Here's no song I love a lot. I hadn't thought about it in quite a while. But like I say, I hope some of you Tuscaloosa folks will remember it. This song always reminded me of my dad. So, even though he drove a Buick. So I'm Hal Bruni, y'all. It's Thankful Thursday. I have a song for you today. Watched it coming up when slow down South Park Boulevard. Yeah, it was looking good from tail to hood. Great big fins and painted steel. Man, it looked just like the Batmobile, with my old man behind the wheel. Yeah, you could hardly even see him through all of that chrome. The man with the plan and the pocket comb. But every night it'd carry him home, and I could hear him saying, don't you give me no Buick, son, you must take my word. If there's a God up in heaven, he's got a Silver Thunderbird. You can keep your Eldorado and the foreign cars absurd. Yeah, me, I wanna go down in a Silver Thunderbird. Got up every morning while I was still asleep, and I could still hear the sound of him shuffling around. Right before the crack of dawn was when I heard him turn the motor on. But when I got up, they were gone. Down the road in the rain and snow, the man and his machine would go. Well, the secrets of that old car would know. And I could hear him saying, don't you give me no Buick, son, you must take my word. If there's a God up in heaven, he drives a Silver Thunderbird. You can keep your Eldorado and the foreign cars absurd. Yeah, me, I wanna go down in a Silver Thunderbird. Well, don't you give me no Buick, son, you must take my word. If there's a God up in heaven, he's got a Silver Thunderbird. You can keep your Eldorados and the foreign cars absurd. Well, me, I wanna go down in a Silver Thunderbird. One of my favorite old Marc Cohn songs, y'all. Out to my dad, Joe Bruni, right there this morning. And to Curt Brewer. Thankful for Curt today. And thankful for all of you guys for being here too. Hey, Max Newcomb, Hal Laird, good to see y'all this morning. Hey, Francis. I'm thankful for you too, Francis, my family out there in Ferndina. My dad would be her Uncle Joe, I think. Yes. I got so much family over there. I can't remember if it's great uncles or, but I got a lot of cousins and things like that. I'm not sure if my dad's your great uncle or just your uncle over there, Francis. Bubba Curry's on. Good to see you, brother. And Scarlett, good to see you. Thank y'all for being here. Randy Mayfield, welcome this morning, brother. Thanks for being here. So it's Thankful Thursday, y'all. Leave some comments about what you're thankful for on this Thursday. We're getting ready for the weekend, so thankful for all you guys that are still working out there. And if you got something to celebrate, hey, find a way to do it. Let's not let what we're going through right now, this temporary situation we're going through right now, keep us down too much. And if you have something to celebrate, go ahead and do it. Some kind of way, any way you can. Celebrate and touch base with those folks you're closest to. If you can't get up close and personal with them, then give them a call. Look for them up online. Look them up online. Send them a text. Let them know you're thinking about them. You know, so thankful very much. Me too, Mary. That's a great one. Yep, thank y'all very much. Thankful for my family too, Francis, and for you. So, all right, y'all. It's been a great Thursday. Sorry for the long story right there, but I hope you enjoyed it. Sending my love out to Curt Brewer today and Nicole Rose. And to all my friends and family, thank y'all for being here so much. Had a great time yesterday. I got a chance to take little Joey fishing, which was nice. We went to Scott Green's house, and Joey caught 14 fish. So I'm thankful for that, too, that we got a chance to get out yesterday, get a little fresh air, catch a few little perch, and have a good time together. So, great Thursday, y'all. Thank y'all for being here again. Find something to be thankful for, and leave it in some comments so we can all celebrate with you together. All right, y'all. We're rolling into the weekend. Tomorrow's going to be Friday. I think I've got a good one I've been thinking about for you already on Friday. So, come back here and see me. It's Hanging with Hal, the #1 YouTube live music morning show. So check that out too. Let me know what you're doing this weekend as well. One of my plans this weekend is to try to get rid of this ugly fan that's above my head all the time. I don't know how I'm going to do it because it's hot down here in Louisiana and I use that fan all the time. But that ugly fan is starting to get in my shot all the time. I don't know what to do about that besides rip it down and do something else with it. FaceTime is awesome for keeping in touch. You're right, Linda. It sure is. Bless you too, Scarlett. Thank you very much. All right, y'all. Thank y'all very much for a Thankful Thursday. Hope y'all had a great morning this morning. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. And I hope you have a great day. Leave me some comments there. Like and subscribe on Facebook and on YouTube, please. And we'll see y'all right here tomorrow. Peace.